guys, last time where we left off, we just got done fighting the larva wizard guy. This is right after that episode, but yeah, I'm loving this video. I'm loving this game. It's amazing. And now we're about to face off against Endon Dravair's body. Time to end this.
I had hoped not to trouble my lord with such blind, foolish meat as yourself. But if one of us cannot fulfill our master's desire, then I must. Once you have been eaten and your flesh given to our master, of your soul expended, you will see our proof and join us.
Just die. Just die. Let's do this! Magic! Crystal! Immolation! Fine. Fireball. Fireball. Got him. Fire shield. That's barrier. Magic missile. Immolation. Fireball. Oh my goodness. Fire shield, fire shield, fire shield, fire shield. Oh my gosh. Magic barrier. Fireball. Evolution.
Use the rod now!
We're out of alignment. Come on. Back. Let's go! He's back! Oh, what is that thing? Yes, burn it! Burn it! To the inferno!
Hey, are you okay? Bayer, it's over. We did it. I can still feel you, though. Can you hear me?
Still connected, but this I feel so.
That was an entertaining stumbling block. A curious and enjoyable show. I will not stop you. It is clear that this attempt to bring my world's enlightenment to your limited minds has been rejected and foiled. However, I would give you a parting gift. If anything, just so that there is still something left for when my master and my greater self finally step out of your kind's dreams and into this reality.
You okay?
What is happening?
What did you do to him?
interesting dream for sure.
Just die. Just die. Get wrecked. Where do I go? Back to a portal. What happened to Vair?
I can still feel you, but all I feel is fear and pain. Where are you? Katra! Oh, thank all the divines, you're safe!
They're alive!
Child. I thought that you were... I fear the worst. I can't believe that you...
Are you hurt? What do we have to do? Your father's a bit of a wreck seeing you again, and I blame him, but we can manage whatever you need of us. I'm sorry, but I think my friend is really hurt. I have to find him. Just have everyone follow me.
There he is! Vair!
There you are.
Not right now, squad leader.
That was one of the most harrowing fights I've ever endured. Worthy of song, and you should have seen how many of those wretches we cut down. But
I gotta take care of my friend.
Again. I'm considering an early retirement after that. Sorry. I saw the dragon run by. It didn't exist, and I wasn't sure if it was friendly or still under the cult's control. So, I decided to wait and see if you could explain things.
It's Vair, but something's wrong. He's hurting. Did you see where he went?
Aye, he's right outside. Just be careful.
Come on. Vair! Vair!
Vair, what happened? Talk to me. What can I do for... Oh my god!
What did...
Katra! Come on, wake up! Where? Easy. It's okay, honey.
He saw what's to come.
Where? You're with us. You're safe. The demons! Where are the demons? Shh. There are no demons. It's just us. You're okay. I saw them. I saw... oh, my head. I can't. Vair. What happened to him?
I am here again.
What was that? What did we just see? Why are you in your body?
The creature worms forced that vision into my mind. It was maddening, agonizing. I did not mean to return to your mind and expose you in the first place. It simply happened. I do not know why. I am sorry.
It's okay. It still hurts. What was that we saw? I can remember it, but it doesn't make sense, and it hurts to think about.
Yes, we felt and saw the same thing. I can only make out parts. However, the last scene, that was a vision of Demogorgon, Prince of Demons, the very embodiment of chaos. He wants nothing more than to drag all of creation to the infinite, tumultuous depths of the abyss.
What does that have to do with anything?
Even if you could not understand the message, I could. I could feel it in my bones, at least for the brief time that I had any. Demogorgon is coming, and he will bring his swarms of howling, ravening demons with him.
So we're going to see more of what we saw in Revel's End.
Yes, but immeasurably.
That's hard to imagine. Demon Prince. I don't... What can you tell me?
Not much. He has come to the material plane at least twice. The first time he was imprisoned here for decades by an order of holy warriors, preventing him from ruling his domain and plotting against us.
Past D&D players, but you know... They stopped him.
The second time he appeared in Menzoberranzan, along with several other demon princes. Their battle nearly destroyed the Drow city.
Once again, probably stopped by another group of
Menzoberranzan is protected by Lolth, and teeming with some of the strongest fighters and spellcasters in all of Faerun. You can imagine what Demogorgon could do to the surface world in its less protected cities.
It would be a massacre.
Yes, to say the least. Aside from that, he is also known to spread madness like a disease. The survivors of his attacks, if any, are broken men and women who could prove as dangerous to others as themselves.
That's not exactly good news. Okay, one thing at a time. We need to get going before something attacks us in these tunnels. Can you go back into your body if we use the light again?
Maybe. I fear that the vision will return. Even if it does not, I felt that my brain ached and was ready to split from what I had seen. I worry that even if I can endure the pain, being in my own body for too long will drive me mad.
Okay, that's a problem. I can't move your body on my own. None of us can. And I can't just leave you here in Underdark.
Use the rod, then. I will stay in my body for as long as I can stand it before I come back into yours. As much as I hate to admit it, I do not think that I can survive in my own flesh. You will have to move me a small distance at a time.
Okay then. This is going to take a long time. He can only move for a little while before he needs to rest. Can you still escort all of us out of these tunnels and back to Mithril Hall?
It's an inconvenience, no doubt about that. But I'm more worried about being stuck and exposed down here. Still, if it's the only way to get the dragon back up, then my squad and I still have a mission to fulfill. We'll watch your backs.
Okay, thanks. Alright then. Let's get started.
Woo-wee! Look at that. So is this the end of the map, or like... I wish it had us like walking beside them. That would have been so cool.
Never in all my days did I think to see a dragon in Mithril Hall. Not after what Shimmergloom did to this place. Inviting one to stay with us, though. Preposterous. Here we are. Fengir tells me that even though the body is healed, every time Vair attempts to re-enter his body, while the vision is still fresh in both his brain and soul, it causes the brain itself to start tearing apart.
Can we continue the conversation? Okay.
Fengir, what do you propose to fix this?
Unfortunately, there is no quick solution. Should we wipe the memory from the dragon's brain, his soul still remembers. The soul would reintroduce the vision to the brain, and we would be in the same place we started. The best we can do is to fortify the mind so that the brain will be strong enough to endure the information when the soul returns. Honestly, this is a fascinating opportunity to investigate how we might strengthen our minds and perhaps accept eldritch knowledge.
Thank you, Fengir, that's enough. We'll talk about this more over dinner once our work is done. That means this will take some time. Now, according to you two, how long until Demogorgon
We aren't sure. We think it's pretty soon, but we can't be sure how soon.
And what other proof do you have that they will indeed appear?
We...
Actually, Tordek, the priests, wizards, and I already ran tests and managed a bit of divination. As distressing as this is to admit, what Katra describes is very possible. maybe even likely.
Well then, in that case we will need a plan, and soon. Most of all though, we need information. Our priests and clerics here can only tell us so much, and I question how useful their often biased insights will be in the first place.
Hey!
Well, if it is information we need,
We know someone who might be able to help. I've been meaning to contact him about this anyhow. We can talk to him right away.
Good. While you're doing that, I will see what I can do about improving our defenses against demons of all things. I never should have wished that this job was more interesting. Let Fengi listen in on the conversation if you can. He will be able to add more than I.
Well, who's this helpful soul you've managed to find? A friend from home? Maybe the Avowed who helped you in Candlekeep?
That's the one.
Who was that, by the way? Any chance I'd know their name?
It was Archmage Thesserai, Sage of Magic in Candlekeep.
Wait, shit!
Yeah, maybe I should have mentioned that when I was explaining everything after I first got here.
And you can just contact him whenever you like?
Well, not really. He made it pretty clear that this was a limited privilege.
Still, he would even... But I... just talk to him already.
Sage Thesserai? This is Katra.
Where did we get a
one with
phone
the
from?
Dragon issue?
I hope that you aren't using this stone just to ask for gardening advice or to tell me about a nice dog you saw.
We may have something of a crisis on our hands.
Oh, please be something good. The last crisis I had to deal with was when Sage Thimblebottom couldn't find his favorite tea leaf. Asked me to teleport some here from his hometown.
To make this as brief as possible, we found the Rod of Alignment and were able to put Vair back into his body for a little while. But there was a complication, and his soul had to come back into me. However, we learned that there's a significantly larger problem on the way. Apparently, Demogorgon has found a way to enter our world and is about to tear open a portal from the abyss.
The Demogorgon? The Demogorgon, as in the sibilant beast, as in the two-headed monstrosity that could single-handedly end any given city if he sneezed at the wrong time?
Yeah, that's the one.
You're joking.
No, not this time.
Oh. That isn't exactly promising news. Before I start preparing an escape portal to literally any other plane of existence where he is not, what do you need from me?
Well, we were hoping that you might know how to beat him, or at least be able to find out.
Well, the obvious answer is to find a holy relic of commensurate power and kill him with it. However, those are few far between, hidden and often unbelievably difficult to get to. It could take months just to find one powerful enough, and then there is every chance that should you manage to claim it, whatever god blessed the relic in the first place will decide to be a jerk and withdraw their power from it just because they don't like how you butter your toast or something else equally arbitrary.
We might not have that kind of time in the first place. Do you have any other ideas?
Aside from running away, make a new one.
Pardon?
Make a new sacred weapon, or at least something that can emulate his sacred weapon's properties. That could take just as much time, though, so you would need master craftsmen and powerful enchanters to help you.
Well, how good are the dwarven smiths of Mithril Hall?
Some of the best in the world. If anything, the mithril they mine there would be a very valuable ingredient for the weapon. That is, if we could get any. Why?
I think you two should talk. I'm probably just going to slow things down.
Me? Hello, Sage Thesserai of Candlekeep? I am Fengir Gearden, a wizard in charge of magical defenses and research in Mithril Hall. Katra handed the stone to me. Well, first, I wanted to say that I am an ardent supporter of the Avowed and would give my beard to visit Candlekeep's libraries, but perhaps we should, for now, focus on the approaching Demon Lord. Right. I eagerly await your message. He wants to talk to you again.
You two debated for ages. Hope that was worthwhile.
It was. I'm not much of a craftsman myself, so Fengir's input is important. Still, even once I send the weapon schematics and inscriptions to him, the dwarves can only do so much. They are phenomenal builders and quite capable with magic, but we want the best if we can get it. Have you ever heard of the Moonwood?
No. Should I have?
maybe. It's near to Mithril Hall, and the elves there are rather skilled spellweavers. Even if they do not know how to create the necessary enchantment, they will know someone who can.
I'll leave to find them right away.
Good, but one last thing. Even with this item, I'm sorry to say that you're rather small, pathetic, and squishy against something like Demogorgon. Did you find that storm giant I directed you to? What happened to them?
They had the rod like you said they would. And then that they would keep an eye on me or something. Said they thought I'd be in the middle of important things.
Well, you do seem to stick your nose where it doesn't belong, so that's apt. Tell me her name so that I can contact her. You will want some capable allies to join you in this fight. People or things that can hold their own against something strong enough to uproot trees and won't get in your way like the average soldier.
Her name is Nokra, but she doesn't care about small folk problems.
Well, maybe Nalkra will be willing to lend a hand in saving the world as we know it. Now, excuse me, there is still work to do.
So apparently, we could theoretically just kill Demogorgon if we were strong enough, which we're not, and send him back to the Abyss that way. Our best option now is to use a holy weapon.
I could have told you that.
No one asked you! I'll be getting further instructions and specific schematics for how to make our own holy weapon soon. Once they're here, we have our work cut out for us.
Understood. Find the best weaponsmiths and crafters that we have for this project. I am not about to spare expense or take chances when we are trying to kill the next best thing to a deity. Good. That took longer than I would have liked, but better than finding out later that our best defense against Demogorgon is flawed and about as useful as a pickaxe without a handle. Now, take this. This letter of introduction was signed and sealed by our king. Seek Moonvines, a settlement in the Moonwood, and give this to the elves in charge. It explains the situation and should secure you an enchanter. Now that the cult is no longer a threat, Mithril Hall's gates are opening again. You can get to the Moonwood by going alongside the mountain until you come to a ravine. The trees you'll see on the bridge's far side are your destination. Good luck, and be quick.
Old monster? We stay getting new spells, bro. But I think that's our last spell that we can unlock, is it not? That's the last spell we can get. Oh, it's a creature you can see within range. Holy. So I get to move them around? That's cool. But, from the way I'm getting tossed around by these, yeah, how about we increase our strength and health? Let's go. We stay getting new spells. And we got a new weapon from what it looked like. Hold on. This weapon isn't like. I'd say it's way better against like. I guess it's gonna be better against the Demogorgon. The Demogorgon guy we're gonna have to fight. Yeah, apparently we're missing an armor set though. Before we completely beat this game, but you know what? That's fine, guys. That's okay. We're doing the best we can. I just realized we don't have a horse again. Yeah, At least the transport guy is just up ahead. So Larva Mage is now dead. The thing that was controlling Vair's body is now dead. And the cult is possibly
The
ceased to
Underdark's
exist.
deep gloom made Mithril Hall's lighted caverns seem bright as day. Finally stepping out into the sunshine again after so long, the world is blinding. You squeeze your eyes shut, waiting for them to adjust, as you listen to the breeze drift over the mountain and feel it brush against you, enjoying the first fresh live air you have felt in what feels like years. When you can finally open your eyes again, the view down into the plains and the green forest makes you smile, and you're ready to swear never to go underground again as the surface world beckons.
I have not been among elves in nearly a century. Dragons and elves have much to learn from each other and share great respect, but there has always been a tension between us, ever since the war that saw the elves overthrow dragonkind's rule.
Wasn't that war over 1,000 years ago?
Some wounds run too deep. They will always remember what my kind did to them before the fighting, and my kind will remember their actions in the war. These are pains that each of our children inherit, and we can only hope that the hurt fades just a little bit more with each generation.
That's relatable. Anyhow, where do you think their leader is?
They might not have a set leader, but I would guess that whoever is at the center of all things and looks the busiest is a good bet. Or you could always just ask around.
We're here. I'm good on post. I'm naming new weapons. Yes, baby, yes. Now we need to figure out where we're gonna find the last weapon. You know what? I think I know where it is. In that one area that we didn't really search for weapons or anything in. I don't have enough. That's insane. There's nobody I can really talk to. Oh wait, never mind.
You are a newcomer here. I have not seen your face here before. I must say that it has been some time since one of your kind ventured into our part of the forest. My name is Naivara, guardian of Moonvines. What brings you to us? I have come from Mithril Hall with an urgent message and a letter from the king. The king himself? That seems excessive. What is this?
Naivara's gentle expression turns stern as she reads. She begins examining the letter itself, the seal, the parchment it is on, and there is a flash of light around her eyes as she casts a spell during the investigation. When she is done, she looks at you with none of the levity that she greeted you with and hands the letter back.
We have had some strange creatures roaming the woods, but Demogorgon is another matter entirely. Forgive me, but I will have to verify this myself. Watch my body. I must step away for a moment. That was not pleasant, nor exactly expected. All right then. Well, in that case, we have a problem on our hands aside from Demogorgon. You need a weapon powerful enough to harm a demon prince and seal him back in the abyss. Unfortunately, we simply lack the capabilities to make anything like that, even with the supposedly marvelous weapon you carry. Well, what are we supposed to do then? Raise an army? Set a trap? While both of those are decent backup options, I may know a way to gain the power needed for such an enchantment.
Why can this never be simple?
There is a temple deeper in these woods, one dedicated to the moon deity Seliun. She has the best interests of mortals at heart, and her temple has been a site of blessings and great workings in the past. I have have a nasty suspicion there's a nasty catch to Indeed, for the temple is guarded by a sphinx. She is generally good-natured and does enjoy the few visitors she gets. However, she also
More
has a
fetch
tendency
quest. I had a similar problem to this in Lost Ark, which is a game that I need to finish playing. Yeah. About that,
Well, she is a guardian, as well as a judge, and if someone seeks the temple's power and she deems them unworthy, she tends to eat them. That's not entirely encouraging, but I don't have much of a choice here. I'll try. Good luck.
What excellent news. Not only is making the weapon we need to save Faerun more complicated than expected, we have to face a temperamental monster who may decide to kill you regardless of whether you pass her tests. Wonderful.
Just be glad that the two of us can puzzle out her trials together. I hope you're good at riddles, Vair.
I am not.
While I have you here, would you be willing to investigate something for me? I will, of course, pay you for your services.
Cult of the Dragon? Side quest. Kinda got important stuff going on, like trying to save the world. Deuces. Side quest is more of a thing I'll do with, as you know, there are other people that I've recorded, and I've done D&D stuff in the past with. I'm planning on doing another run of this game, of course with a different class, and a group of people. There's a chance that Sean, Alani, maybe Jakiri, there will be a bunch of people that you've seen on the channel before that will possibly be there for that video, for that series. The only reason is why I didn't do that first, so that way they could get a first reaction.
Something about this small lake puts you at ease. This part of the forest seems quiet, peaceful, and the animals sense it too. All manner of creatures come to drink here or rest on the banks. Though peace in the natural world is short-lived, and soon enough the visitors must leave to re-enter the dangerous wilderness.
Yeah, there's a... Oh! Wait, time to test out our new skill. Hold. Immolation! Oh, critical. Get back. Let's take it back. Go. Go. Immolation! Let's... Ooh. I like the fact that we can hold our enemies down. I don't trust chest. I get flashbacks every time to the dang sewer episode. What? No. Ooh. Right. Oh my god! Run! 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 What are you doing? Run! Stop jumping on colorful and beautifully sounding toned blocks and run! Okay, I kinda got scared. I can't remember if fall damage was a thing or not.
There. That looks like where we might find the Gynosphinx.
The what?
Gynosphinx. It is the word for a female... Oh, never mind. Just keep your eyes and ears sharp, lest she ambush us.
Well, I guess we don't need to worry about her sneaking up on us.
Hello there! Haven't had a visitor in a while. My name is Sunima T. I'm the guardian of this temple and so pleased to make your acquaintance. Who might you be?
My name's Katra. I've come to ask for your help.
Of course. That's all anyone ever wants of me in this place. Never mind that I might want some company on occasion. Has no one considered paying a visit just to say hi?
Well, you do have a reputation for eating your guests.
Only those that deserved it. Can't blame me for getting rid of bad house guests. All right then. What is it that you want?
Faerun is about to be invaded by an army of demons led by Demogorgon.
Oh, yes. Heard about that through the grapevine. Nasty business.
We had hoped that you might be willing to help us get the Moon Maiden's blessing to empower a weapon with the magic and strength to send Demogorgon back into the abyss.
Oh, well that's a reasonable and noble request. Perhaps I won't eat you right away. I am rather peckish, but I can wait to hunt or until you mess up my trials.
No chance that you're willing to help just because the land is in peril and both you and your goddess don't want to see us all perish in flame and madness?
Oh, no. No chance at all. Nice try, though.
Okay then, so what are the trials? What do I have to do?
First, you must answer my riddle. I have cities but no houses, and I have forests but no trees. I have oceans and ponds and streams, but no fish, or at least so it seems. What am I?
Wait. I have cities but no houses. I have forests but no trees. I have oceans and ponds and streams but no fish, or at least so it seems. What am I? A map?
A map?
Oh, excellent! I rather like that one and never had a chance to ask it. I'm so glad you figured it out.
Hey!
I'd been wanting to ask that one for going on 32 years now, I think.
Oh,
Still,
damn!
as much as I would love to continue with riddles and other games, or when I have so many word games we could play, it seems we're on a bit of a tight schedule.
Wait, that wasn't part of the trial?
Heavens above, no. I can tell that your request is honest. The Moon Maiden allows me to see into the hearts of others. However, I do need to test whether you are responsible and of a sturdy spirit. Can you imagine how terrible riddles would be as a test of worth? The most despicable villain or a complete nincompoop could walk in here, answer a few word games, and walk off with phenomenal cosmic power. Huh, not on my watch. No, instead we test the soul. Both of yours in this case.
Excuse me?
Oh yes, I can see both of you in there. I've never seen a dragon's soul and a human's all crammed into a tiny container like that before. Looks uncomfortable. Anyhow, when you are ready, look deep into my eyes and the trial will begin. Oh, and keep in mind that I will eat you if you fail. That part of the stories is true.
How encouraging.
Be sure you've taken care of any unfinished business before you start the trial. You may not be the same person when you walk out.
I think I need some time first. I'll be back.
All righty. I'll be here when you're ready.
Point of no return. Once you finish the trials, you may not be the same person as you entered. This could be your last chance to take care of any unfinished business. Begin the trial. To begin the trial, exit the temple, then come back in. So this is saying, oh, this is endgame kind of stuff. So without further ado, with 40 minutes into the gameplay, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Next episode, we're gonna possibly end this game. In all honesty, next episode, I'm probably not gonna stop the game until we finish this map. Dunzo. And then the next gameplay you'll see of this map again will probably be either during spring or summer or whatever break comes up when my friends are available. But yeah, it's gonna be a doozy, cause we gon' end this game. Benito, we not playing. We putting this to bed. Without further ado, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon to be never notified. Gosh darn, I cannot speak. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, hit the bell icon to be notified whenever I upload. Whether it be by myself, Chaos Fighters Cast, Phantom Squad, ODG, or with whatever special guests that I bring onto the channel. I'm Ghost Rider, aka Phantom Rider 109, and I'll see y'all in the Phantom Zone. Peace!